Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the Anton and Ted Weekend Sports Review. I am Anton Kivmaggie, and I'm joined by my co-host and transition coordinator, Ted Pinto.
Good morning, everybody. Happy September 22nd. I'm Mr. Ted, and this program is being recorded live and directed in the Transition Program Studios. I want to give a big shout out and thanks to the Portland Board of Education for making this happen, and to the good people down at the First Selectman's office.
We have a lot to discuss on the program today. It was a big week 3 in the NFL, starting with the Bills and the Dolphins.
Yeah, a great way to start the weekend of week 3. Bills look pretty tough. It looks like they're going to be the favorites to take care of the AFC East.
The Eagles beat the Rams 33-26. The Chargers beat the Broncos 23-20.
A nice game by your Broncos. Too bad they didn't come through at the end. What are your thoughts about them? How do you think they're going to do this year?
I think they're going to be a pretty decent team this year. Bo Nix has been pretty good for them.
Yeah, he's been.
I wish they would win more games.
Well, of course, but you know.
And in the Loser Bowl, Mr. Ted's Bears beat the Cowboys 31-14.
We were talking this morning. Mr. Bill and I agreed that the NFL should definitely change the schedule so the Bears play the Cowboys every week. The Bears put up 31 points and look like perennial champs as being the monsters of the Midway. But we'll see what happens the rest of the year.
Now we will begin this segment by talking about the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
The Yankees played a very important 4-game series in Baltimore against the Orioles this weekend.
You're spot on, man. It's a big 4-game series by the Bombers. They're chasing the Toronto Blue Jays for the division title. I was looking at the standings this morning. The Yanks are 2 games behind the Blue Jays for the division. They're 3 games ahead of the Red Sox for the wild card for the American League. But let's start with your thoughts from Thursday night.
Yeah, so I thought that Max Fried had a great start against Baltimore on Thursday, and the Yankees went on to win the game.
Yeah, big game by Fried. He's been the Yankees stopper all year, and after his disastrous August, it's nice to see he's back to form being the Yankees ace.
He's pretty decent so far. The Yankees have a very good chance of making the playoffs this year.
I agree. I heard some conjecture this morning that Major League sabotaged the schedule by giving the Yanks a pretty easy road to end the season. They just finished playing in Minnesota. Now they're off to Chicago. They're going to play the White Sox, and then they return to play Baltimore for the last 3 games of the year. I was looking at some stats. If you looked at the White Sox and Baltimore combined, they are 48 games under 500. So the Yanks they should be able to backstroke into the division or the wild card for the end of the week. So what are your takes from this weekend?
I thought the Yankees, at least they won 3 out of 4 games in Baltimore, and I thought they played well.
Oh, I agree. You heard the game last night, right?
I did.
And Big Ben Rice.
And that Big Ben Rice grand slam in the 9th inning.
10th inning.
Or 10th inning.
Break that 1-1 tie. Jazz Chisholm, he hit a nice home run last night. He's part of the 30-30 club. 30-plus home runs, 30 stolen bases. And you see what Giancarlo did? He reached the 450 home run club. Some pretty big names on that list, like Vladimir Guerrero. I have a question for you. as he creeps towards the 500 home run milestone. Do you have a clue of how many people have actually hit 500 home runs in the major leagues?
I'm going to say 15.
15 is pretty darn close. It's an elusive club. Only 28 people have ever hit 500 home runs in the major leagues. So former MVP is definitely creeping up to some pretty fantastic names.
This concludes this episode of the Anton and Ted Weekend Sports Review. I would like to give a big thank you for tuning in today. I would also like to thank our fabulous audience who attended. I hope to see you in the next episode. This is Anton Maggie signing off.